A very good afternoon, everybody. We are proceeding further with the syllabus, looking the difference between abstract class and interface in Java. In our previous chapters, we have seen what is interface, what are abstract methods, abstract class, static and dynamic binding. In this chapter, we are going to study the difference between abstract class and interface. These topics I have covered in our previous tutorial. Now just looking to the basic difference between abstract class and interface. An abstract class can extend only one class or one abstract class at a time. An interface can extend any number of interfaces at a time. An abstract class can extend another concrete class or abstract class. An interface can only extend another interface. An abstract class can have both abstract and concrete methods. An interface can only have abstract methods. In abstract class, keywords abstract is mandatory to declare a method as an abstract. In an interface, the keyword abstract is optional to declare a method as an abstract. An abstract class can have protected and public abstract methods. An interface can have only public abstract methods. An abstract class can have static final variable with any access specifier. Access specifier are public, protected, friend, or different or any visibility mode. Interface can only have public, static, final, constant variable. Each of the above mentioned points are explained with examples in our further tutorials. Now let us have a explanation about abstract class can extend only one class or abstract class at a time. Now in this we have a class example. We have a function word display. Then another we have abstract class. Then we have another function display2. Another we have abstract class which is inheriting example 1 and calling abstract or declaring abstract method display. We have another concrete or general or regular class example 4 which is extending example 3 or inheriting example 3. In this we have another function display. In our main function you can see that we have a class demo and then we have a main function. In this we have created an object of example 4 and then we are calling the functions and displaying the path. Interface can extend any number of interfaces at a time, or interface can also be used for multiple inheritance. This is what the basic of interface is. Now in the first example you can see that we have taken interface example 1 and in this we have a function display. Then we have a second function, second class, second interface example 2 and in this we have another function display2. This interface is extending both the above interfaces. Now in this we have interface example 3 extends example 1 example 2. That means it is we can consider it as we are inheriting or we are implementing or trying to show multiple inheritance in our example. We are extending two classes. That means two classes are being inherited by the same class. Now in this we have example 4, a class 4 is implementing example 3. Now in this we have a function. Then in the same class we have another function display 2. Then we have a class demo under which we have the main function. Then we are creating an object of example 4 obj, and then we are calling the function of object display 1. Now calling the function display 1, in this display 2 method shall be displayed. So we can see that display 2 method is displayed. Now talking about the second difference, abstract class can be extended or inherited by a class or an abstract class. In this we have another example, example 1, and we have a function. Then we have an abstract class in which we have another function display 2, in which display 2 method is displayed. Further we have abstract class example 3, which is extending example 2 or inheriting example 2. In this we have another function abstract word display 3. Now when we have another example, example 4 extending example 3. Now proceeding, you can just see the example. In this we have example 4, we are calling the function in this object and by calling the function. Now taking a look to now this is example 4. In this we have created a function obj, which is calling the function is the object of example 4. Now you can see that example 4 plus example 4, it is a normal or concrete class. Now let us have a brief look about explanation about abstract class to have a proper understanding, in which we have already discussed in our previous chapters, is that in abstract class we are not allowed to create an object. This is the main basic of abstract class. In this class we have explained that how the things are done. This is what we are providing a proper elaboration in this, that any of the classes that are used as abstract are not going to have any object. Now talking about interfaces can be extended only by interfaces. Class has to implement them instead to extend. Now interface, that means whenever we are using interface, now you can see that there are two parts in this, extend and implement. Now interfaces can be extended only by interfaces. Class has to be implemented them instead of extend. This is what is we need to understand. We take a interface example 1, then we have another interface example 2, which is extending example 1. Then we have example 3, which is implementing example 2. You can see that this is a class and this is an interface. So a class is going to implement the interface, and in this we have the function. Now in this we have the function. Now then we are going to create an object of class 3 of example 3. In this we have created an object of the class example 3. Now talking about the third difference, abstract class can have both abstract and concrete methods. You can see that this is an abstract class. In this we have abstract method and then we have regular method. We have another class which is inheriting, and in this we have, it is not an abstract and we are going to have a regular function. Now interface can only have abstract methods. They cannot have concrete methods. Now implementing this, you can see that interface is this. In this we have only the public abstract method. Now we have class. We have a concrete class. Then we have different functions. Now defining the fourth difference. In abstract class, the keyword abstract is mandatory to declare a method as an abstract. In this, we always use abstract method, abstract keyword. Now in interfaces, it is not compulsory to use the abstract. Abstract is optional to declare a method or an abstract because all the methods are abstract by default. Now abstract class can have protected and public abstract method. In this we have protected and public. Declaring, we have different classes which we can evaluate. Then we have the main functions. But whereas interface can only have public abstract methods, otherwise there is no use. It cannot be implemented or inherited or cannot be used outside the class. So in interface, it is always compulsory to have public abstract methods. Abstract class can have static final or static final variables with any access specifier. In this we have an abstract class. In this we have private, protected and public. All the different access specifiers or visibility modes. Inheritance, in other way, we can only have public and static and final method. Final, visibility mode or access specifier. So these are the main basic difference between an interface and an abstract class.